What up, YouTube? G4 Leader here, once again, back with another late night video for you guys. And tonight's video, I want to talk to you guys about my first impressions and thoughts of the Avengers Assemble. If you don't know what the Avengers Assemble is, Disney XD's new Avengers TV show. It's basically what they replaced Earth's Mightiest Heroes with, which still to this day I don't quite understand why they did that, because Earth's Mightiest Heroes was a popular series. Marvel haven't had a super popular series in quite a while. It was getting great ratings and shit. The critics loved it too, and it had a solid fan base because it was following the comic books. I'm loosely following the comic books, so people appreciated it more. It did something Marvel usually don't do, so people love the series, but they cut that series for this new Avengers Assemble series, which is a follow-up to the movie, basically. It's a movie follow-up, and I'm guessing the reason they're doing this is to keep the Avengers fresh in your mind until the year 2015 when the next movie comes out. And I just want to give my first impressions of it. From the first, I know they like on episode 3 right now. I seen one episode of it, and the villains they revealed so far was Red Skull and MODOK. And from what I liked about it, I liked how crispy the animation looked. The animation looked really nice. It looked really put together. I'm trying to think of something else I like about it. I liked how they redid Thor. I love how they redid Thor. I actually like Thor a little bit more in this series than I did Earth's Mightiest Heroes, because I didn't like the artwork of how they made Thor, because that nigga was hella wide and shit. So I like the way they redid Thor. And that's about the only positives I can say about this series. I'm not saying it's a bad series, I'm just saying it doesn't stack up to Earth's Mightiest Heroes. I hate the voice acting in this shit. I like the old voice actors they had. I don't like the new voice actors. Hulk don't sound like Hulk. I don't like Tony Stark's new voice and shit. And I hate that they had to have a token nigga in the show. They needed a nigga in the show, and they couldn't have Black Panther because they ain't gonna do a Black Panther movie, so they replaced that nigga with the Falcon. Don't get me wrong, I'm a Falcon fan. I love the Falcon, but to replace Black Panther with him just to have somebody black on the team, I wasn't kind of feeling that. I don't know how they're going to have this series when so much was revolved around Wakanda, vibranium, and all of that shit. It was so much in the Marvel universe that's surrounded around that, and it seemed like they're just going to skip over that now because they're not introducing the Black Panther. So I really do hate that, how much they limiting themselves by replacing Black Panther with the Falcon because they don't want to make a Black Panther movie. So yeah, that's also something else I dislike. In general, I'm not saying the show is bad. I'm just saying it's not for me. I like Earth's Mightiest Heroes better. That was more for me because I love comic books, and it felt like it was really good. For what it was really great, and a lot of people thought so. I'm not saying this series is bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the series is bad. I'm just saying it's not as good. And I just don't want to watch it. That's why I only watched the one episode. I'll probably check out like one more, but it's just not for me. And we all know TV shows that made with movies, they never go over well, because this isn't the first time Marvel done this shit. When they if you guys remember, the Spider-Man, the 90s Spider-Man cartoon ended, and they replaced it with that 3D Spider-Man TV show on MTV that was supposed to follow after the first movie. And that shit did horrible. Nobody watched that shit. It was a 3D Spider-Man adventure that followed right after the events of the movie, the live-action movie. And like I said, that shit was horrible. So I don't see the Avengers Assemble sticking around for too long, especially with them skipping over the whole vibranium and Wakanda and Black Panther and making Tony Stark very incompetent and shit. I don't know. I just don't see it working that well. But anyway, that's just my opinion. You hit me down in the comments below. Tell me how you feel about the series. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you prefer Earth's Mightiest Heroes? So drop a comment down below. Tell me how you feel. Thank you guys for watching. My Facebook fan page will be in the descriptions. If you haven't liked it, go like that shit. So anyways, G4 Little Harry signing out.